What up, YouTube? Coming at y'all with another BMS video. Just wanted to give you a little update on the 97 GT Performer. As you can see, I've been doing a little more work on it. I added a chain, a sprocket, and the stem. I believe I had the tires on there in the last video. But yeah, I have been working on it. I did add the rear brake to it, and I'm routing the brake cables. I'm still kind of trying to figure all that out. What else? I did add this crank. This crank is actually temporary. I just added it so I could put the sprocket and make everything complete for now, because like I was telling you in the previous video, it's pretty much going to be like a budget build using things that I have already. I actually had this KMC chain on another parts bike, so I took it off, and it's a little long, so I had to cut it down. So I got a chain on it now. What else? So I got that stem. If you know these stems for, like, let's see, what year these stems came on. I believe these stems came on 95 through 97 Performers. But anyway, they go for 100 plus. Sometimes they like a 200, different prices. But for the most part, one in pretty good condition is like $100. But this one right here is actually off of a Mongoose. I was telling y'all in the previous video, Mongoose actually made where they had the identical stem to the GT, actually the same maker and everything. The only difference is the Mongoose one doesn't have the GT logo. That would have been right here. But other than that, it's pretty much the same. When I originally got this stem, it was black and it had the little Mongoose logo on it, but it's not actually etched into the stem. It's just a picture printed on the paint, I guess you could say. But when I got it, I started knocking all the paint off and pretty much made it just, a dull polish for now. I am going to polish it out to where it look chrome. But for now, I'm just pretty much putting the bike together. I did wind up finding some handlebars, and I ordered them, so they're on the way. They're the correct handlebars that would have came on this bike. And I'm still indecisive on what kind of seat post I want to do. I always wanted to do a dyno drain pipe on this specific bike, because I seen a few other people when I was younger back in the 90s. They used to run these. These came with the regular layback seat posts, and a lot of people, just as a custom test, they would put the dyno ones on here. So I might actually put a dyno seat post, like the drain pipe one. I have one. If you go back and see it on my Swin Freeform, I actually put it on that bike. So I might take it off that bike and actually just put a regular layback on there. I don't know, but I'm going to actually order a layback too, so just so I can decide or whatever. One thing I'm actually leaning towards doing to this bike, the 97, they went to a smaller seat, a GT seat, the smaller one. I actually prefer the 96 in back seat, like the 2188. I don't really care for the small one. Like, if I find one just for the sake of it being original and it's cheap, I might consider getting it, but I'm leaning towards just getting a 2188, man. Sometimes you got to build things how you like it. It's not going to be exactly original, but yeah. As far as the crank, I am watching one right now. Motorcycle in the background. Excuse me for the loud noise in the background, but yeah, so I am watching one right now. I might wind up getting it if I win the bid, but it is the correct the correct crank for this bike. I'm gonna try to get it. It's not in the greatest shape, but again, the bike is not perfect. I'm kind of building kind of like I guess you could say like kind of a patina style bike that's been cleaned up. It's in no way a show bike, but the chrome is still pretty bright. I haven't polished anything yet. Like I was saying, I'm going to actually polish out the stem to where it look chrome, and I'm going to actually polish out the frame and fork, make it look better. Still got to get a C-clamp, front brake, and some levers. And I am going to get some more pedals. I'm going to try to find the other one. I do not know what I did with it. I know it's around here. I've seen them. But I seen them separately, but I don't know what I did with them, man. But I'm gonna try to find them. But more than likely, I'm gonna try to get the some of the mid-school GT plastic pedals just to throw on here. I think those are also correct for these bikes. I seen pretty much seen both of them, both styles on this year. So I don't really know exactly what forks were correct for it, but it don't matter as long as they GT. But yeah, just wanted to give y'all a little update on that. What else I got going with this bike? That's a different gyro cable in the front. I do have the OG style. I'm not sure if it's gonna fit with that with the handlebars. I mean, it's the OG brand. I'm not sure on the correct length for this bike as far as the handlebars that came on this bike, if it's gonna clear or whatever. But I am gonna try it. If not, that one right there for sure will work. So I got both options with that. But yeah, man, just wanted to give y'all a little update on that. Get y'all a little more of a look. All right, y'all.